Okay, part 2 of croissant making, and this is how to make the butter block. Yes, I know I have a block of butter here. However, this is not quite ready to be laminated into my croissant dough. Now you notice the butter I have here is quite soft. It's been left out in a warm kitchen for an hour and a half, something like that. So it's got pretty soft. This will actually make it a bit easier to demonstrate the butter block. You can do it with hard butter if you're feeling particularly violent. It's quite handy. It takes quite a lot of effort to do this with a completely refrigerated block. So move this over to about halfway across my paper, so fold over. Greaseproof paper, fold over the top, squidge it down a bit. And you want to make it into about a 7-inch square. Now this is very soft. So this is going to take a lot of effort on my part. Thankfully, I've had enough exercise for today. So I do this by guesswork, like a lot of things. Fold it over, and what I'm going to try and do now is roughly the right length. I want to fill this section so that it's from one side to the other, which it is. Now I've got it reasonably flat. Fold under one edge. Fold under the other. Okay, that's not actually square, so I shall unfold it a little bit, because this is probably what will happen to you. Now, either with a knife or with one of these bench scrapers, you can take the excess off and put it into the middle of the butter block. These are quite good because they scrape nicely. Okay, just take the edges in. Fold that back up. That size, yeah, that's round about right. Fold that end under as well. Try and keep it as square as you can. It's not absolutely critical, but it just helps. It makes life easier later. And then you can just roll it into the shape that you have folded. Now, if you do this with very hard butter, you will have to pound it with your rolling pin. It will take a lot more effort. It'll be a bit more controllable. That's the benefit of doing it when your butter's hard. But it will take much more effort than this. Okay. Now, I would not use that straight away. It's a little bit too soft. It will be prone to melting. So it does need to go into the fridge, and it'll be ready to use when you're ready to do your croissant dough laminating later on. Dough is already in the fridge, but needs to be in the fridge for 3 to 6 hours at least, possibly longer. If you've got a very hot kitchen, it may be wiser to leave it overnight, but 3 to 6 hours at least. That can go in the fridge and it'll be ready when I want to use it later.